Hi, thanks for joining us in this video. This is part two. The earlier video, part one, tried to describe and show video of forest land in Shenango County, New York that has a problem with beech uh, taking over in the understory. And two objectives of the project were to try to determine if a slash wall enclosure could be constructed using small scale equipment, and also if removal of these smaller beech trees by direct mechanical means, by just pulling them out by the roots, if that is a viable alternative. The current video that you're about to watch is shorter and only shows the completion of the project, and also draws a few preliminary conclusions at the end. Hope you enjoy the video. Good morning. This is December 17th. Hardly looks like Christmas. This is video number 2, trying to show you a completed slash wall project. We're looking south from adjacent to the site. That's Echo Lake in the background. This is the road up the hill. This is some of the slash wall that you see on the right. And I'm now going to walk into the informal entrance. This is the only break in the wall. I'll probably put up a farm gate here or something. Maybe I'll just drag a treetop in front of it. So this is just, I'm not sure I can convey just what a dramatic difference it is in this site, but this is looking south. And before, you could not, obviously you could not see the other side of the site. It was just all beech in here. Small beech growing up amongst the soft maple and the black birch. And I've certainly completed the inside of the project. There may be a couple of the bigger trees that still need to come out, but I'll show you a little bit of, I'll walk down a little bit along the wall. I'll try to keep this video short. The other one was kind of lengthy. I guess shooting into the sun probably is not going to work real well. Maybe I'll just cross over here instead of walking the entire perimeter. I'm now walking roughly halfway north and south on the side, and I'm walking toward the west along the side of the hill. It's downhill to the south. All the slash wall came from material inside here. This turned out to be about 1.5 acres by GPS calculation. The wall is probably, on average, 5 to 6 feet. Wherever it's 5 feet, I really need to boost it up a little. And I will, because I've got skid trails that go right alongside both walls. So I go by this all the time as I work deeper in the woods. Down below you may get an idea. I pulled a couple of hemlock tops, and boy, the wall is probably I don't know, 12 or 14 feet high there, but I know that hemlock won't last. So that'll give you an idea of what the project looks like. I'm very pleased with it. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm very pleased with how it came out appearance-wise. All for now. So I'll just offer some final personal opinions about the project. This really did not take very long, and honestly, it wasn't very difficult work. But of course, it was mostly machine work. This was a heck of a lot easier than what I've done in the past by going in with a chainsaw and cutting everything I can see and hitting with glyphosate. It also the overall visual effect in the forest is it's a dramatic improvement. It's almost worth doing for that reason alone. I would say this: if you enjoy working in the woods and you have the equipment to do this, you should consider it, particularly if you've got a problem like I have in many of our sections where there's vast numbers of small beech in the understory. On the other hand, if you're considering hiring someone to do this, I would sort of question whether you can justify the finances. This, at least the way I did it. If you take the approach like they did at the Arnott Forest, Cornell's Arnott Forest, they use much larger equipment. The stand is quite different than the stand I worked on. That may be viable financially, but the way I did this one, the only way you can justify this is if you do the work yourself and don't place very much value on your time. But I got to admit, it was fun, and I'm glad I did it. And it now remains to be seen whether the beech comes back through the remaining roots in the ground, and it remains to be seen whether the wall is really high enough to keep the deer out. But it was a fun project, and I'll try to keep you posted. Thanks for watching.